I'm a Michigan constitutional crusader, rising up when the world goes cold. No badge can bring me, no chains can take me. Truth in my veins, a fire them bold. To fire them bold.
Why do they still have the roadblocks? That's weird. The march is over.
Maybe the march is coming back.
Yeah, maybe they are going to march back. We should walk up to their car and look in.
I honestly don't know. I'm just here to kind of look out, make sure everyone's safe.
We were so hoping everybody would just kind of, that they would,
Divorce your Trump. Loving husband. Make sure everyone's safe. I don't know what the game plan is for it. As long as you guys had a good time.
I knew I smelled bacon. How's it going?
Pretty good. Hey, do you know if they're going to come back? I honestly don't know. So I haven't been told what the game plan is. All I know is we're here to come make sure people can cross, but be safe. So we're just trying to look out for everyone's safety.
I figured with you guys having it blocked off still, they must be marching back.
I don't know.
Okay.
So the game plan is people are coming and going, so we just want to make sure that people can get across and follow the main path. Safe.
Right on. Cool.
You guys have a blessed day.
Yep, you too. No, they're blocking the crosswalk.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
Got all kinds of snacks in here.
Got snacks?
Yeah, all kinds of snacks.
Got a puppy in the back?
No. Blocking the crosswalk. Shame on you. Could have found a better spot to park it instead of blocking the crosswalk. I mean, damn. Handicapped guy has a hard time getting through.
Ole, ole. Happy fuck the police day.
You get to watch them cooking. Got that big flame going over there. Yeah.
They don't got time to pay attention.
Oh, they all looked ready.
Well, after today's events, I don't think they want to do anything.
Right?
They know the people are in control. That's what everybody knows.
Right?
Hey, call the cops on anybody right now. They can't do nothing. If the crowd decides you're not doing nothing, you can't do shit. They won't incite a riot. That's what makes this being blamed. And they might, I don't know, man. The Supreme Court might see that as a problem.
Right?
Trump seems to think that, you know, no troops and stuff like that, but Detroit don't need no troops. Why are they even talking like that?
Right?
Detroit's been good. Detroit don't fall for this shit.
Right? Moving on to the next table.
Okay, wait. Yes, I remember. It was like multiple.
Oh, she's waving at you now. The waitresses are all wearing masks. You see that?
I just recognized it.
That's kind of wild. Paddy wagon.
Uh-oh.
Must be something going on
Let's go.
downtown. It's weird. All the wait staff are wearing some sort of a mask or another. It's interesting.
Hey, valet, come here. Valet. Got valet over here.
Okay.
I'm out of breaks.
What?
I'm out of breaks. Smell ass, though, man, please.
That's funny. Fred Chopper. Uh-huh. I
Right
know.
here watching. Look, there's they can see me. Here, right at the edge of this building, right here. Look. Tell me they're not looking down at me. Fuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Happy fuck the police day.
Hovering. Yep, they are watching us.
I'm telling you, they've been watching. You're looking Ole, ole. Happy fuck the police day.
Oh, she's got a mask. Oh, some more masks over there.
Right there staring at me.
Must be some sort of
Look, I move, he move.
must be some sort of a masquerade party. Look, all these people are wearing masks in here too, walking through
What
and
game are
everything.
they watching?
Mississippi versus Florida. Mississippi State versus Florida.
Look at the corner, bro.
He can't see me. Oh, I see him.
See me.
Yeah.
Dude, it ain't gonna rain today.
I don't know.
But look at this shit. I think we're being surrounded by crowds.
It could be.
I don't know, like, why you back in the parking?
Because that's what the cameras are for?
Well, yes.
Yeah, because that's what the cameras
Yeah,
are
I know,
for.
but this is a private.
This isn't private right here. This is a public sidewalk. It's called a traditional public forum. Uh-oh. Is he going to call 911?
Oh, he better not. He don't want the crowd to turn on him today. That would be bad. Exactly. What happened? Remember what I said?
He's pointing at me, talking to somebody in there.
See, people are out observing their First Amendment right today. You cannot criminalize a constitutionally protected activity. Remember that. It supersedes your feelings every time. Every time. See the 3,000 to 6,000 people that walk by and in a traditional public forum talking about we the fucking people,
Right.
we run this.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
that's right. Oh, parking authority.
And they're out getting their slice today, ain't they?
Uh-huh.
Got a little damn camera on the back of their shit.
Hope our cars don't get towed. It didn't say no parking, so.
I don't think
You
so.
know.
Folks, you can't record.
Bullshit.
Appreciate it. All.
This is a public sidewalk.
I don't know. Let's make it.
So you can't, it don't matter.
Don't matter. Let's go.
Go rub some butthurt cream on them. Because we're in a traditional public forum and you got no say in what we do. None. You can call the FBI who's already circling. You can call the cops. Nothing nobody can do about it.
Yeah, that's why the FBI's following him right now. He's the only one with the gun on him.
Yeah, and that too. You got a gun.
Traditional public forum. Remember that. You were told.
That's Kevin
Everybody
Sims.
got a mask on.
Yeah, it's Kevin Sims. It's a masquerade party.
You know what that is?
Looks like it.
Looks like people are pretty chill in there, man.
What do you mean? All these ladies right here were waving at us and everything.
Yeah, I got everybody waiting.
I
Yeah.
just, this sometimes it's kind of nice.
Okay, well, you're the head of security, so you need to educate the people that are upset.
That's very.
Don't harass me
That's very-
for my First Amendment right. Go educate them.
All right, I appreciate it.
You know, the sidewalk one's all of us. You know? It's just one of those things.
That's some fear-mongering bullshit is what that is.
And when you call guys with guns, do you know a black man telling a white man that is just, to me, asinine? Because, in my opinion, you have come so far in this country. Black people have come so far in this country, and being who they are in their rights, and to call the police people with guns. People with guns. I don't understand that.
Colin Wine.
Now I have to educate
That's
you
funny.
the hard way. Because now you're calling people with guns on me. And I ain't going nowhere.
Matter of fact, I'll call all my friends. Wait till all my friends come back down. They'll come back down this way. I'm going to get them all over here.
Right?
You know that's what they're marching for, right? Freedom.
Yeah.
You don't call the police for freedom. I'm not even on live stream.
Me neither.
You're very lucky I'm not live.
I could go live on my other phone.
Unless they're a bunch of narcissists, rich people.
I could go live on my other phone.
You know, you see that? You guys look at that. They can create the privacy if they want to, because look at it. The onus is on them.
Big,
They got
huge
these
curtains.
Big ass freaking curtains.
Yep, they could pull
But
across.
they choose not to. Instead, they want to violate somebody's rights, which is conspiracy to commit a violation against my rights. You're conspiring with the police right now as you speak. 241 US 18 241. Look it up. Thanks to civil rights, it's for everybody, you know? It's not just for a group of people.
Oh.
Civil rights ain't just for just a group of people, it's for all people. You know, civil rights became federal law.
Why did the dinosaur cross the road? To get to the other side.
That's what your camera just seen anyway.
Yeah.
Stop taping me. Why are you taping me, dude?
Where's the tape go?
I don't know. He's videoing me. Help!
I like it when they say
45 frames a second.
I like it when they say camera-ing.
Ah!
Camera-ing is
No, it
funny.
ain't. You know what disorderly is? You not taking care of your family. Read it. That's what the first attribute of disorderly
He must
conduct
be an
is.
ex-cop if he thinks we're being
You
disorderly.
do know I have 2 years of law, and the MCL on disorderly conduct is the first thing is a man not supporting his family financially. Look it up. It's on your phone.
So bye-bye.
You know what the problem
Bye-bye.
is? I was married. I raised my 2 kids. You know, so you're using a stereotype, and that's not nice.
I'm not using no
No,
stereotype.
He did.
What I said?
He said me not raising my family. I was married and raised my kids.
No. You accused me of that because you don't know what disorderly conduct is. That's called deflection. And I got it right here. You just embarrassed yourself because when you get home and your wife looks you up and says, "Why didn't you look it up, my man?" All you had to do is look it up because that man knew what he was talking about. Flat out, point blank.
Yeah, definitely do. I'll definitely get it.
Just go look it up, man. Don't be ignorant. Don't be ignorant.
Appreciate the identification.
Don't be
Appreciate
ignorant.
the identifier.
Don't deflect and put that on me. I'm not the one sitting here telling you that you're not taking care of your family. You said that I wasn't taking care of my family because that's disorderly conduct. Look it up.
I don't know how you twisted that around, but okay.
You won't look. You refuse to get out Google and Google it. Look up the MCL.
We're talking about that.
Please look up the MCL.
Could have misunderstood you.
You did because you tried to deflect.
misunderstood me.
I'm just smarter than you. That's all. That's all. Oh, it is. It proves. It's proof. A guy that's got the back of his head blown out smarter than the guy that don't.
Yes,
Yeah. Because you're the one that said that I accused you of not taking care of your family. When you said I was disorderly
I might
conduct.
have misunderstood.
You said what I was. You said what I did was disorderly conduct. I said no, it ain't. The first attribute of disorderly conduct. You don't know what it means. Is a man not taking care of his family financially. That's what I said. No, that's not what I meant. That's what I said. Well, I know you might have misunderstood me, but that's what's understood. Don't need to be explained. It really don't.
Well, now I know. So now.
Okay. You see, you just got to take a second instead of calling men with police, men with guns, to come and educate you because all they're going to do is say, you know what? They got it right. You can't do nothing about it. This is public property. It's a traditional public forum, and you can record. You know, the onus is on you to close the curtains. That's what the cops are going to tell you.
And they're not going to tell us that we can't record in this direction. They're going to say, if you don't want us to record, walk your happy ass in there and pull the drape shut.
That's it.
I gotta
I'm just being real.
I'm not, I didn't mean anything negative by it.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's kicking.
I didn't mean anything negative
He's
by it.
kicking my shit. Now I'm gonna do what he's doing to me. He's over here kicking.
Yeah, he recording.
I caught him on camera doing it.
Hey, we'll mute that part, and we'll get him in his disdainful attitude. We'll deep fake it.
I think he's starting to come around a little bit.
No, the cops are gonna come, and he's gonna give them a story.
No, I see y'all guys are good guys, but I'm saying that in my situation, understand that we got a private event going on.
Right.
This is kind of,
I understand.
We didn't expect the King's March. I didn't even know that was coming. So it's
I didn't either.
I heard about it last second.
Oh, you did too.
Well,
Yeah.
we heard that they were doing we got the schedule for it. I've been to Taylor, I've been to Taylor, I've been to Dearborn, and then I came to Detroit. So,
And we got to the protest, and then they started talking about they're going to march. It's like, I didn't know nothing about no march. I just thought it was going to be a protest at the Roosevelt Park.
and there was some good substantive value down there that was on. I can dig, and there was some that was just too partisan. That Detroit's never going to be a city that they're wanting. It went through something in '68 that it doesn't ever want to see the light of day up again. We never want to see.
There's the fuzz.
We never want to see anybody with military going down the street, Abrams coming down our effing street. You know what I'm saying? They'll never want that again. So it'll never riot again. It's not going to riot.
Hi, how are you?
I think that little tyrant was in over at the other restaurant. Yeah. Nope. I don't do favors.
He said favor.
I gotta leave from over here, okay?
We got to leave a public sidewalk?
They don't want you.
Have you lost your mind?
Their property. Okay?
No, this is a public sidewalk. It's not their property.
No, it
This is
ain't.
their valet.
The sidewalk is not their
They're working right
property.
here.
It's
No, it
a
ain't.
traditional public forum.
You're a kid. You don't know
Get
what
a
you're talking
supervisor.
about.
You don't know what you're talking about. Get a supervisor. You don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Now I gotta educate these ignoramus.
Call a supervisor. You do not know what you're talking about, sir. I don't have to go. This is a public sidewalk.
Shit's free.
This is a public sidewalk,
If you
sir.
arrest me, you're really fucked.
Why are you not listening or calling a supervisor?
No.
Why are you not calling a supervisor? Why are
Happy
you not
fucking
calling a
Cops Day.
supervisor?
No, you back up. Happy fuck the Cops Day.
M.
'Cause I
Davis,
can't.
2999.
No, I can't. I can do this. You ain't gonna put your hands on me. You ain't gonna put your hands on me. You will not put your hands on me. You will not put your hands on me. You will back up. You will not disrespect me. You will not.
Relax, man.
And you will not violate my rights. Step back. Walking up. What am I doing? I'm on a sidewalk.
That's fine.
All right.
But at the end of the day,
Come up. Don't put your hands on me. I'll defend myself.
let me tell you something, okay?
He just gave about 5 to no. No, because he gave 5. He gave 5. Okay, go ahead. I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. I'm allowed to stay right where I'm at. I'm going to remain silent. I'm going to leave you alone.
That's fine.
But you do know that he gave me 5 orders that were not law. I got a 2-year degree. I've been lying a lot longer than you. I got a 2-year degree in law. You ain't making me
I'm
do
not
shit.
gonna argue. I'm not gonna do anything. All I ask is that because they
You ain't
don't
gonna
want
be.
you
You ain't gonna
there.
make me do nothing. You ain't gonna make me do nothing.
All I just ask
Would you call a supervisor, please?
You're arrogant.
Because this is a public sidewalk.
And now you want to
what I'm trying
gaslight
to
a
explain is that I have no problem with you guys standing out there. That's not my problem at all. Just not in front of their front door. That's the only thing. Because
No,
then
we
they're
were
gonna
standing
get-
right where we were. We weren't in front of the door.
It's their valet, so then it's considered that it's their property, which is where the conflict comes at. So if you guys were to stand right here, I wouldn't even stop, honestly. My biggest thing is keeping the peace between you and them. That's the only thing.
Right,
Whatever
and-
you guys do, you can video record, you can do whatever you
Right,
want.
and we were starting, this guy was starting to come around, and we were laughing and joking, right, bud?
But then my
Come
thing
here.
but my thing is that now here it is that my partner speaking to me is walking up. We can't have that. That's not safe. We don't
What do you
know.
mean?
that violates
What do you mean?
federal law.
So when someone's talking to you and you keep backing up and someone keeps doing like that, you wouldn't feel safe. You don't know what that person can do. So that's why he asked him to step back, and then
Oh, no, I get that.
got upset, which is it's not okay.
Okay.
Your safety is our priority no matter what you do. Disregard the video. Our safety is priority. Your safety is priority, and so is theirs.
Right.
But you cannot have people walking up on you like that. That's not okay.
Right.
So like I said, you guys.
we started having a good conversation with this guy too. I don't think you have a problem with us anymore, right?
Well,
You
this
guys-
is valet. We need you to move back.
That's what I said. As
But
long
it's
as
a
you're away
public
from their-
sidewalk.
their valet.
It's a public sidewalk. I mean, I'll challenge it if I have to and sue your company. And you don't want that, do you? Because this is a traditional public forum. You might be utilizing it for your valet on this side of the curb, but this is still a public sidewalk.
All of it.
And you don't get to control a public sidewalk, and neither do they. This is where we have the most protections under the Constitution, right here on a public sidewalk.
Right here.
And we're not trying to cause conflict. We're not trying to piss your guests off. You know, that's why we're not standing right in front of your door and trying to piss. We're not trying to piss people off.
You see,
We're
you
just
see
recording.
that window that has those big ass curtains? The onus is on him. All he has to do is close the window.
Gotta give us a break.
All he's gotta do is
Some
close the
people want
window.
this side to see.
The onus.
Well, I mean, you know, they're in public. Until they get inside, they're in public.
You know, filming the windows and stuff. I don't think they would expect.
But I can see through them from the public sidewalk. That's what you're failing to understand. Anything I can see from a public sidewalk, I can record. And that includes through the windows. It's constitutionally protected.
I know what I'm saying about being reasonable and stuff like that, because we stop a lot of people that
And I was being reasonable. I wasn't staying here at the window staring at people. I panned around and turned away. The ladies waved. I waved back and I turned away. And then we started having our conversation.
Well, that'll be for your
I'm not here to
education.
harass people. That's not my
I know
objective.
what I'm
we
doing.
have
And I'm
other
not
people
look,
that
look,
aren't. I mean,
I
I'm
like
talking
good
about
cops,
others. We
man,
get some
but
robbers and stuff,
when
people
police
try to
officers
sue
automatically
them. And
say
if they get the
you're
claim
on
that
their
we're just
property,
finished, it's gonna
this is
shut us
not
down.
their property.
So we have to tell people to leave out the hotel.
He
Go in there.
did.
Well, what
And
I
they're
said
filming.
was
They
that
can't
it's
film.
And he
fine.
said it
But
3
if they stand out
times.
here,
That's why I stood
usually
up.
we
I wouldn't
have
even have
extra
said
police
nothing.
presence.
I would have
Right.
stayed in my seat and shut the hell up.
As
This
long
is
as you
all
were
kind
right
of
there by that sign.
So they come in
Oh, right here.
to march.
No, no, no.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not.
The supervisor.
Well, I think they're just done from being downtown.
It could be right here. It could be right there. It could be right there.
Check that guy out. Doing wheelies in the middle of the street.
Oh,
He's doing wheelies. But yeah, we mean no harm, you know.
for sure.
And had you not confronted us, we would have been gone faster.
Really?
Yeah. That's how it works, man. Just say, hey, I know that you guys can legally do that.
I ain't a threat to
So
nobody. I
it's
have
cool.
no ill will,
If you
no
act
ill
like that,
intent.
people are gonna
And
be
I've
like,
gathered
oh,
content for a
he said
story.
he doesn't have a
I
problem.
am
Let's
the
get out of
press.
here.
I'm wearing my press
You know,
badge. I mean,
It's
what
all
more do
about
you
the
want?
education for us. That's why we do what we do.
Yeah, it's. I don't think people got it. But like I said, the other challenges we have.
Right.
But is it possible? Could you?
Don't take my shaking for granted either. I shake like
We're going to in just a minute, as soon as the cops learn their job.
See
Because
that?
they're probably caught up.
The 13.2 thousand volts blew out the back of my head. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Make fun of me some more. That's what you guys usually do.
And then we were flagged down by a citizen stating that they lost their keys in their car.
Uh-oh. Lock the keys in the car.
They need to
Yep.
be able to go helping them.
Right.
That's more important than appeasing some well-off people. That's been the official number.
Love the shirt. Here for the shenanigans.
Oh, yes.
The march is coming back. Yeah, they're right down at the next block. I got a police escort in the front.
Well, I said I was going to leave with them, so. You guys are lucky, man. My crowd's coming back.
Miss Cox is a piece of shit, by the way.
Yeah.
She's that arrogant cop from the Detroit video with me and Frickin'. The one that made fun of us.
Those signs right there, they're saying it's saying staging area. They can't take up a public.
Oh, there's
right
Sergeant.
They can't take up a public right away. They know that. They know that. The staging area is right there. See where the lines are?
Right.
That's the staging area.
Right.
This is a public sidewalk.
Yeah.
Your sergeant will educate them. I
You can't remove us from a public sidewalk. She's trying to manufacture a crime.
Yeah, you can't do that. Manufacturing a crime, that's called conspiracy.
I'm not trying to manufacture a crime. I told you, as long as you at that point, I don't care.
But we can stand anywhere we want along this whole sidewalk.
I think their biggest thing is they have business coming in and out. And that's a problem for them. They may lose customers. I don't know what you guys have said while I haven't been here. So that's just my point of view of what that may be. But I'm not for sure. So I'm not going to say that it's true.
Right?
You know what I'm
We
saying?
weren't saying anything. It's all on video. The only thing we did was talk to that one gentleman that I was talking to.
So maybe y'all can come to a common ground of, you know what I'm saying, something. I don't know.
Like I said, we were getting ready to leave. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, they were trying to tell us we had to leave here, and we don't. It's a public sidewalk.
It is a public sidewalk, but if you're interfering with the business, and business owners tell me you guys are interfering with the business.
How are we interfering?
Because the patrons and the employees are uncomfortable with you guys, which is interfering with
So wait, you're feelings police now?
Yeah, you're
that?
feeling.
You're the feelings police? I thought you were law
You're
enforcement.
law enforcement, man.
Right.
You're not
What we're
interfering
doing is
with the law.
constitutionally protected.
Okay.
So how can our constitutionally protected rights be something wrong for them?
Right. What I'm saying is, they cannot conduct their business because they do not feel safe because
That's
of what you're doing,
that's on them.
which is interfering with their
We
business.
can't control them.
I am not interfering with their business by being
Okay,
here.
but that's not up to you. They run the business, so they know how their business
Interference is a physical act.
You see this? This is a
I'd have to be
traditional public
like blocking the
Nobody
doorway
has
or
the right to
blocking the
take me
street.
off of it. Put your
I'm
hands
doing
on me, I'll
neither.
defend myself.
I'm quietly standing here recording. That's not interfering with
Right, and
anything.
you're more than welcome to stand here and record. That's fine. But the going back and forth is what they're saying is what's interfering with them. You're more than welcome to stand right here and
I
record.
haven't gone past that sign right
Okay,
there.
I'm just telling you what I was told.
Right.
So what I'm saying is if you want to stand right here and record, that's fine.
I can stand right where he's at and record.
Where?
Right by
I'm
that
on
sign
the
that says the
sidewalk,
Godfrey.
If you want to stand over there, that's fine too. But
I
you
can
can't
stand anywhere I want on
interfere
the
with them and
sidewalk.
with their. I'm just telling you what I was told is that You guys are
I
going
don't
back
need
and
no
forth.
directions. I'm
harassing
older
me.
than all of
Whether
you.
or not that's true,
I'm all of
that's
you.
not what I'm here for. Okay? That is it. You stand there, record. You're right. I cannot do anything about it.
Okay.
Okay?
To me, you're a
I'm
tyrant.
going to explain that same thing to him too. Okay?
I know it's
So
fine.
what I'm being
Good
told.
luck.
The people agree with
Good
me.
luck.
And we delegate the
I'm
authority.
not telling the same thing. Okay?
You're a
Right.
You
public
guys are
servant.
just standing here. You're not interfering with them, taking cars, doing all that. Then we're all good.
Right.
okay?
Yeah, we won't block the doorway or nothing like that.
That's it. Okay? I'm
Yeah.
going to tell them the same
You're
thing.
dismissed. Have a good day.
Are you going to apologize now for trying to kick us off the sidewalk?
No.
Oh, of course not. You're a fucking piece of shit.
I told you I didn't want to do this, but you made me.
You made a mistake and you won't even own it. And apologize.
I didn't.
You won't apologize?
No.
That's not owning it. That makes you a piece of shit.
That's great.
Davis. Learn how to do your job correctly. That badge does not make you a fucking god.
We are the boss until we commit a crime.
You
I'm your
obviously
boss
don't do
until
your
I commit
job
a
well.
crime.
You think you can order
And I
people
don't
around who
commit
haven't
crimes,
broken a
so I
law.
don't have nothing
That's
to
not
worry
how
about.
it works.
When
You're
I'm
law
not able
enforcement, not feelings enforcement.
to conduct myself
Get that
in
shit through
public
your head.
Is when the public servant steps in.
You got
and
no
makes certain
control over citizens unless they've broken a law.
When you ignore everybody, they go away. Let me just tell you. They go away. They go. I'm talking to my subscribers. Come on, man. Leave me alone. I'm talking to my subscribers. I don't care. I don't care, man. Wham. Don't leave yellow snow. Don't run with pictures. Don't screw your partner's wife.
Or husband.
I can give you directives too. You like that?
I follow those things. Anyways, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
I'm
Enjoying this nice weather.
Too hot.
Too hot.
I think it might be the long sleeves.
Well, that and the vest.
Yeah. I thought yesterday it was cold. So.
Right. Well, it's probably going to get colder later because you're on for the night, right? Yeah, so you'll be comfortable later. You're just going to be miserable for another hour or two probably before it cools off.
So like I said, explain to him, explain to you guys again, as long as you're not physically, stopping them from doing their job. Yell,
Don't block the sidewalk.
videotape, whatever you need to.
I will go through
Fine,
here.
okay?
Alrighty.
But like I said, but like you see this, like
He's just passing through.
I understand that, but you have people going to and from.
That's the first time he's gone past that.
Okay, you want to explain to him like that's interfering. You have people trying to conduct business, trying to walk to valet, and if he's going to go up and down doing that, you can't have that.
I get what you're saying, yeah, if he's going to constantly go back and forth. Right.
That, but like I said, you want to stand by that sign, videotape, you want to yell, that's fine. You guys know I can't. I'm saying I know we can't.
Happy
Okay.
fuck the police day.
Up and down,
Happy fuck
that's
the
going to
police day.
interfere with
I'm
them
not
trying
stuttering.
to give keys, get people
Be
in their
happy.
cars, okay? That's where we're at.
No
I'm explaining this to him too.
No gods, no
Okay?
lords. Look at you guys holding up traffic.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I thought. I'm like, if they're not gonna be it's not really. If they stand in the way of the valet.
I begged that man not to call people with guns, did I not?
Yep.
Did I not tell him what he was saying? Did I not tell him really nicely not to make me embarrass my public servant?
Anything else, sir?
Did I
Nah.
not do that?
Good?
No, I'll file a complaint on him later.
Ladies and gentlemen?
Okay. You're good as far as right now?
Yep, we're good.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Thank you.
All right, happy
Have a
fucking
wonderful night.
Pat's
Stay
Day.
safe.
I will try my best.
Now, I would've been
Drive a
nice
shame
if I
for
would've
you,
been
Davis, you little piece of shit.
And you wouldn't have mislabeled these people and told them that I didn't have a right on this public sidewalk. That would have been a totally different interaction. And I'm gonna give you what you give me. You give me arrogance, I'll give it to you 50 times fold.
Drive of shame for
This
Davis.
is called a drive of shame.
Yeah.
All because
The sergeant
you
did good,
people
but Davis
would
the
not
piece of
take
shit.
my word for face value. All you gotta do is close these windows for a minute. and read what
Little
the window
tyrant.
is. You don't violate somebody's First Amendment right just because somebody's feelings are hurt.
Pee
These
Wee.
are law enforcement officers. They're not feelings enforcement. You wasted their time. There's somebody that's stuck on the other side of the city right now on their radios because they can't get into their car. I think that's more important than two, what you would call morons on a sidewalk observing their First Amendment right.
Pee Wee Davis.
Yes, ma'am. In regards to 1401 Michigan Ave.
Oh, he's stuck here. That sucks.
What do you mean he's stuck?
He can't go anywhere right now.
Oh, yeah, he can't even do the drive of shame.
He wants to leave.
Well, you shouldn't have come out. He's a kid. He'll learn. He'll learn.
I
We all do.
could have stepped on him. He's so small.
Not that you're not that type of person.
No, no.
Neither am I.
I'm just saying I could
I
have.
just use my voice.
Bye, bitch.
That's all I got. Ole, ole, happy fucking police day.
Yay!
Yeah. No kids, no more. PTFO suckers.
Whoa, that's a badass mask he's got on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me look at it.
Oh, look, they closed this one now. And that one.
See? That's all they had to do.
They created the privacy they wanted.
Instead of calling people with guns, all you had to do is close the window.
That's an awesome mask.
The mask kick ass.
That is awesome, man.
See you, brother.